The Global Game Top 10 Sports Countdown. Welcome to the show, everybody. Get ready to talk sports, global domination, and the numbers that prove it. We're about to break down the top 10 most popular sports in the world. We're talking billions of fans worldwide, folks, not some small-time operation. We're diving deep into the heart of athletic achievement, examining the global fan base, the revenue streams, the TV viewership, and the social media presence of each sport. We're talking the big leagues here. Get ready to have your minds blown, people. We're gonna separate the contenders from the pretenders, the champions from the chumps. We're gonna crown the king of the global sports scene. So buckle up, sports fans, and get ready for some serious analysis. Soccer, the undisputed champion. First up, we're talking about the beautiful game, the one and only soccer. With an estimated 4 billion fans worldwide, it's a global phenomenon. We're talking a level of popularity that's off the charts, ladies and gentlemen. From the slums of Brazil to the streets of Europe, soccer is more than just a sport, it's a way of life. You see those kids out there barefoot hustling on a dirt field? They dream of bending it like Beckham, of scoring the winning goal in the World Cup final. That's the power of soccer, my friends. And let's not forget the major leagues, the English Premier League, La Liga, Serie A, the Bundesliga. These leagues are powerhouses generating billions of dollars in revenue and captivating audiences worldwide. And then there's the FIFA World Cup. Every 4 years the world stops to watch this tournament, and let me tell you, it's a spectacle like no other. The passion, the drama, the national pride, it's all on full display. Soccer, my friends, is more than just a game. It's a global phenomenon that unites people from all walks of life. It's the undisputed champion of the sports world. Cricket, a force to be reckoned with. Coming in at number 2, it's the sport with a legacy as rich as its history. That's right, folks, we're talking cricket. With 2.5 billion fans, primarily in Asia, Australia, and the UK, cricket is a force to be reckoned with. We're talking about a sport that's been around for centuries, a sport that's deeply ingrained in the culture of so many nations. It's a game of strategy, skill, and endurance, and let me tell you, it can be absolutely riveting. And when it comes to major tournaments, the ICC Cricket World Cup is right up there with the best of them. The atmosphere is electric, the competition is fierce, and the passion of the fans is unparalleled. From the legendary grounds of Lord's in England to the packed stadiums of India and Australia, cricket is more than just a sport. It's a way of life. It's a sport that inspires millions and brings nations together. Don't underestimate the power of cricket, my friends. It's a global giant. Basketball, a slam dunk worldwide. Coming in hot at number 3, it's the fast-paced, high-flying world of basketball. With a global fan base of 2.2 billion and growing, basketball has become a true global phenomenon. And why not? It's a sport that's all about athleticism, skill, and excitement. From the jaw-dropping dunks to the clutch three-pointers, basketball is a sport that keeps you on the edge of your seat. And when it comes to professional basketball, there's no bigger stage than the NBA. With global superstars like LeBron James, Stephen Curry, and Giannis Antetokounmpo, the NBA is must-see TV for fans around the world. But basketball is more than just a game, folks. It's a cultural force. From the streets to the arenas, basketball has influenced fashion, music, and art. So there you have it, folks. Basketball is a global powerhouse, a sport that continues to captivate audiences worldwide. Chapter 4. At number 4, it's the sport that's all about speed, skill, and precision. That's right, folks, we're talking field hockey. With an estimated 2 billion fans worldwide, field hockey has a rich history and a passionate following, particularly in Europe, Asia, and Australia. This ain't no walk in the park, folks. We're talking about a sport that demands incredible athleticism, hand-eye coordination, and strategic thinking. These athletes are lightning fast, and their stick skills are out of this world. And when it comes to major tournaments, the Hockey World Cup is where it's at. The best teams in the world battle it out for supremacy, and the competition is fierce. Field hockey is a sport that's often overlooked, but let me tell you, it's a hidden gem. It's a sport that deserves more recognition, a sport that's sure to get your adrenaline pumping. Chapter 5. Coming in at number 5, it's the sport of a lifetime, the one and only tennis. With a global following of over 1 billion fans, tennis is a sport that's enjoyed by people of all ages and backgrounds. From the clay courts of Roland Garros to the grass courts of Wimbledon, tennis is a sport that's as elegant as it is exciting. And let's not forget the hard courts of the US Open and the Australian Open, where the world's best players battle it out for Grand Slam glory. And speaking of the best, tennis has produced some of the greatest athletes the world has ever seen. Roger Federer, Serena Williams, Rafael Nadal, these are legends, folks. Their skill, their determination, their sheer dominance on the court is an inspiration to us all. tennis is a sport that requires incredible athleticism, mental toughness, and strategy. It's a battle of wills out there on the court, and only the strongest survive. At number 6, it's the sport that's all about power, agility, and teamwork. That's right, folks, we're talking volleyball. With an estimated 900 million fans worldwide, volleyball is a sport that's enjoyed by people of all ages and skill levels. Whether you're playing on the beach, in a park, or in a professional arena, volleyball is a sport that's sure to get your blood pumping. It's a sport that requires communication, coordination, and a whole lot of heart. And when it comes to international competition, the FIVB Volleyball World Championships are where it's at. The best teams in the world battle it out for global supremacy, and the level of play is simply breathtaking. So there you have it, folks. Volleyball is a sport that's on the rise, a sport that's quickly gaining popularity all over the world. Chapter 7. Table tennis. Small table, big thrills. Coming in at number 7, it's the sport that proves you don't need a big field to have a big impact. That's right, folks. We're talking table tennis, also known as ping pong. With 875 million fans worldwide, table tennis is especially popular in Asia, but its reach is truly global. Don't let the small table fool you, folks. This sport is fast, furious, and demands lightning-fast reflexes. These athletes are like ninjas, moving with speed and precision that'll make your head spin. And when it comes to major tournaments, the Olympics, the World Championships, these events showcase the absolute best in the world. So next time you see a ping pong table, don't just walk on by, folks. Grab a paddle and experience the thrill of this fast-paced, exciting sport. Chapter 8. Baseball, America's pastime goes global. At number 8, it's the sport that's as American as apple pie, but with a global reach. That's right, folks. We're talking baseball. With an estimated 500 million fans worldwide, baseball has a special place in the hearts of Americans, but it's also hugely popular in countries like Japan, South Korea, and throughout Latin America. From the crack of the bat to the roar of the crowd, there's nothing quite like a day at the ballpark. We're talking hot dogs, cold drinks, and the timeless tradition of America's favorite pastime. And when it comes to the big leagues, Major League Baseball is where it's at. With legendary teams like the New York Yankees, the Boston Red Sox, and the Los Angeles Dodgers, MLB is a global brand. Chapter 9. Rugby, a scrum for global domination. Coming in at number 9, it's a sport that's not for the faint of heart, a sport that demands grit, determination, and a whole lot of toughness. That's right, folks, we're talking rugby. With 475 million fans worldwide, rugby is a sport that's gaining popularity all the time. From the bone-crunching tackles to the thrilling tries, rugby is a sport that's sure to get your adrenaline pumping. It's a sport that requires teamwork, strategy, and a whole lot of guts. And when it comes to international competition, the Rugby World Cup is where it's at. The best teams in the world battle it out for supremacy, and the competition is fierce. So there you have it, folks. Rugby is a sport that's on the rise, a sport that's capturing the hearts of fans all over the world. Chapter 10. Golf, a hole-in-one for global appeal. Last but not least, coming in at number 10, it's the sport that's all about precision, patience, and a whole lot of green. That's right, folks, we're talking golf. With an estimated 450 million fans worldwide, golf is a sport that's enjoyed by people of all ages and skill levels. From the manicured fairways of Augusta National to the rugged links courses of Scotland, golf is a sport that's as challenging as it is rewarding. It's a sport that requires focus, strategy, and a whole lot of mental toughness. And when it comes to major championships, the Masters, the US Open, the Open Championship, and the PGA Championship are the pinnacle of professional golf. These tournaments attract the best players in the world, all vying for a chance to etch their names in the history books. Golf is a sport that's steeped in tradition, a sport that's all about respect, integrity, and sportsmanship. It's a sport that can be enjoyed by people of all ages and abilities, and it's a sport that's only getting more popular around the world. So there you have it, folks, our countdown of the top 10 most popular sports in the world. We've seen the passion, the excitement, and the global reach of these amazing sports. Don't forget to like this video, subscribe to our channel, and hit that notification bell so you don't miss out on any of our upcoming sports content. We're talking in-depth analysis, exclusive interviews, and all the latest news from the world of sports. And be sure to let us know in the comments below which sport is your favorite and why. We want to hear from you, the fans. Until next time, keep it locked right here for all your sports needs.